I was a mere juvenile delinquent back in 1972 when John Waters made the cult film Pink Flamingos with money he borrowed from his dad. Now I'm almost old enough to play the lead in his latest film, Serial Mom, which will undoubtedly launch him even further into the mainstream. It should have been me!
The notoriety of John Waters escalated with the final scene in Pink Flamingos, in which the late, great divine actually ate dog do, something that Waters' latest leading lady, Kathleen Turner, will not be doing in Serial Mom.
You know how I hate the brown word.
Tell me about Serial Mom. Is it a parody?
Certainly it's a parody of a true crime genre, which in America everybody knows on Sunday night. You get your family together after you watch a meal.
Nothing like a home-cooked meal, honey.
And you watch some horror story that happened to somebody else, and you're glad it didn't happen to you.
Is it in poor taste to make a spoof out of serial killer?
I don't think it's in poor taste. I think it's topical. I think it's risky taste. I think I'm asking you to laugh at something that isn't funny.
Serial Mom. She's Beverly Sutphin and she's my mom.
And I guess you might feel a little guilty that you're enjoying this, that you're taking the side of the serial killer for entertainment.
Do you ever miss the old days of Dreamland Studios?
Well, I miss the people.
Not actors, not paid imposters, but real, actual filth.
I miss the people that are no longer with me. No, I don't want to go back to doing something I did in my youth. I'm very proud of those films.
Divine, are you a lesbian?
Yes, I have done everything.
Someone sadly missed is Waters' long-term collaborator, Divine, who died of a heart attack in the late 80s.
Divine never believed in the beginning that those movies, anything was going to happen from them.
You are no longer alive.
It was a lark for him. It was something to do on a Sunday afternoon.
After working with drag queen Divine, what was it like working with movie queen Kathleen?
I adore Kathleen.
He was charming and funny and smart.
I mean, now, when we're not working, I have lunch with Kathleen. I know Kathleen socially now, too.
No drink never hurt anybody.
And I think she brought something incredibly special to this movie that I had never had before.
He told me I was the only one who could pull it off. Well, there you go, you know. Who could resist that?
John is known for respecting a lot. I mean, Divine had to eat dog shit. I mean, how far were you prepared to go?
Oh, no. We talked everything out before we ever got to the point of signing.
She's the best actress in America.
Kiss it goodbye, honey. This is the best it gets.
When he's not whining and dining actresses, John hangs out at the local penitentiary.
Oh, I go in certain times as a guest teacher now, but the prison I taught in, the government took away the school. They said it wasn't fair to have it. And I sometimes go into a class now that's it's sort of a criminally insane teenagers. So we had a class picture taken, and it's me facing the camera with them with all their backs to it because they couldn't show their faces, which is kind of, I think, a touching class picture.
But do they relate to your movies more than others?
Well, I can't show them any of the ones except the PG ones because they're under 18, but you have to be so careful.
That's a crime.
I know.
Waters' obsession with prison stretches from keeping an electric chair at home to befriending a member of the Manson family, now serving life for the Sharon Tate murders.
I do know Leslie Van Houten, one of the women that was unfortunately involved in that case. Leslie is rehabilitated. She's 40-some years old. She has horror about what she did, about what happened to her, and she has dealt with it for 20-some years. It's not a subject I really make jokes about.
Right.
I hope she gets out. She's a friend of mine.
Last question. What would you not put in a film? What is in such bad taste that you wouldn't put it in a film?
Oh, Zsa Zsa Gabor, I think.